in 14.1, we also majorly updated our process layout. So I already opened this in the configuration. So it's a process layout for the onboard new client process that we have in this demo tenant here. As you can already see, this looks a lot better. So you see on the top, you kind of still have the tabs that we kind of now display like as different pages inside the case manager. I can go through the different pages. I can also really easily like rearrange them, move them left and right, as before. And if I click on one, basically you see that the view is now sorted as it would be in the case manager by ontology. So we see we have here kind of for the contract, we have displayed some information, we have displayed this category here. I could add another category, display things here. I could then rename that category. Okay, so instead it displays now it's like a new category for the demo. Display this here, and for example, I could move now like the high AUM down here, and also use the Mac key in here. We or maybe let's use something like just whatever, something we see also currency that we also already see in most cases. It's the same view as we kind of have before, the same logic as before. So basically, you can rearrange all the fields. You've seen now how I do that, right? I create a new category, I move them between the different fields. I can also move the categories up and down, so that this category should be now at the top. This new category here. Yeah, it's the Loom displays here differently. So I can move the things around, much more graphical. I mean, a bit like before, but now everything's like kind of nicely like redesigned, and everything belongs now to the correct ontology that we also kind of see. If you go on the parties, we see here we actually have different in ontology. So if we have entities, you see the display the street number, city, and domicile for the entity. Display the same thing here now for people. So see, I already kind of created cast information here. If I want to delete that test information, just push this button here, delete, and it's gone. So everything's now a lot easier and a lot more direct. If we now put all these things live that we kind of have done here, so just click a put live button, then it will look very similar to what we've kind of seen now in the process layout. So I go to the process layout, and I just click now onboard new client. We see now we made this new category for demo. We now see it here. You can choose the currency, we have the individual client. And if you go into parties, so we have now an individual client here. So we see only the person view. We see exactly the view that we've added here. And you see all these the example description fields we added here. It was exactly like we kind of see in the process layout. So our process layout is now a lot more graphical, a lot more direct. And everything that you kind of then see basically inside the case manager looks a lot more like this process layout looks here. So I think it's a lot easier. And you have this sidebar to edit things. So if I go, for example, into the contract type, you see it's a display account type. I see that here. I can set a default value. I can choose a few things directly about this information and change a few things directly about information already in the context of the process layout. So I think this would be a lot easier to use.